Welcome my fellow fans of Clash of Clans. Thank you so much for stopping by the most heartbreaking clan war ever in the history of Clash. So this is the tale of a little clan named Farming War Clan, and they were not a serious clan war and not even a super hard clan war that demanded all 3-star wins. They were in to have fun, but nonetheless they did go in for triples as best as they could, and they did manage to get to level 8 clan, which is really a hard work over the past year or so. And Farming War Clan do have a long time members, and they were brought to my attention by the clan's description asking us to expose the top town hall 11-10 town halls towards the outside. Now the clan named Farming War Clan had good 3-star attacking, which includes go-ups, go-hog and other style of attacks, you name them. Now they had premature upgraded bases and maxed one too. Now the way how this clan war worked is that the opponent threw their loot bases designs, giving us the rise and the advantage of completely winning the war. So they were several 3-star wins in this war. In fact, that all bases have been 3-starred, giving us the rise of getting a perfect war. Now Farming War Clan have more wins than losses on their clan records, so they do care about their wins, and the good thing is that most of their players get their attacks in. But you know, real life sometimes interferes, and every now and then someone is not quite ready for a war, or maybe their heroes are upgrading, or maybe they are at school or at work. But it's all about giving it your best and giving it 100%, and that is really what I would expect out of any clan, to have and try your hardest. But now Omega thinks he can wrap up this raid and take down every single structure that appears right here on the screen. So we'll get to see his replay just right now. Now, fast forwarding through this replay, Omega drops in 4 earthquake spells to open the center compartment of this space, and I like how he dropped one last earthquake spell on the town hall and the inferno towers to make them a lot smoother when the troops go towards the center. Now, a tactic that has been mimicked by Omega, which is a walking queen towards the right hand side of the base, and giants, wall breakers and wizards from the left hand side of the base to make it easier so that the troops go directly towards the center. Here goes the walking queen. And now you're going to see the majority of the troops. After you see the deployment of the giants, you're going to see the majority of the troops. Here they go. Here they come in. Come on, wall breakers, come in. Come on, wall breakers. Wall breakers. Wall breakers go towards the center. There they go. Here we go. Here they go. Here they come in. The middle wall breakers followed by giants, wargs, wizards, and the majority of the troops. The queen and the queen being inclusive. A deployment of rage spell to accelerate those vaporizing folks and eliminate the middle section of the base, including taking out the pesky archer towers. As this attack is going in, I'm having difficulties in speaking, as the Vogues turn this base defenses into ashes, which opens the way for the giants to go straight towards the middle of this base. Of course, another rage spell has been deployed. The queen working on that lava hound, on the lava pups, of course, have to hit her ability, and the king's iron fist has already been activated. And now it's all about the troops in the middle of the troops. Now it's all about the troops in the middle of the base to do some DiMaggio. Of course, now the queen being alive, getting healed up by those healers, and what you know that the queen might be the one that can get us the 3 stars, and the ground warden cowardly sneaking on that wizard tower, but he'll be going down for the count. And now it's all up to the queen. Will she get us to 3 stars? Will she beat those defenses and beat the time remaining and capture a 3-star? Will she be able to get clear of all of the defenses by herself? Do you think so? Do I think so? Come on, queen, you're the queen of all queens. Get us 3 stars, please, and make fields of Furry. Get the Furry and the victory. She is now on low health at the moment, and she is almost in range of that cannon and other 2 defenses, but unfortunately the cannon produces more damage than the archer tower. Bang, bang, rest in peace, queen, rest in peace for the rest of your days. And that wraps it up at 87% total damage done to this base from the venomous Omega Phoenix. Moving on to replay number 2, this appears to be almost max Town Hall 10, but again, this is what kind of we saw in wars. This base is very well upgraded, the expos are maxed out and getting in those earthquake spells to open the walls, which is critical for this attack. And again, I like the use of the last earthquake spell to soften those defenses around the Town Hall. moving in from the left hand side of the base with the walking queen. Nice use of the healers, and now we see that the giants are going to be tanking for the wizards on the right hand side of the screen. Very effective strategy. And now finally here it comes, the MVP of the troops deployed right into the center of this base. Wizards and Volks, and they've all deployed, and look at the rage spell capturing every defense in this base and avoid that giant bomb that could be a problem. And now we see that the Volks and the giants misbehaving and going towards the left hand side and the right hand side of this base. But what you know, what you don't know, unless you know what you really know, those giants and Volks redirect and go towards the center of this base. Another rage spell to help those Volks and the king vaporize the mid section of this base. Right now, the king is on low health and looks like the warden is going to get victimized by that lava hound, but we still have the queen with the healers at full health and still got her ability. And now it is time to see how the queen can stand up and take care of herself and that lava hound. Will she do it as time counts down? Will she do it and get rid of those lava pipes? Will she be able to manage all of that without using her ability? The explosion of the lava and the pipes are finally released, but it's still no problem for the queen. She is hanging in there, taking structures after structures, and now the final rage spell has been released onto the queen. Ability being used at the last moment, but the Inferno Tower begins to burn the life out of the queen and the healers, and no matter what, and it is a matter of time before the healers die and the queen ends her duty and goes to rest. Oh shoot, will she be able to, take down the wizard tower and the Tesla and the Inferno Tower? No, she won't. She won't be able to do that. And before you know it, I'm honestly really proud of this queen today. And the final score is 136-32. And number 1 Elites has handled one of the toughest wars that I've ever witnessed so far. No, I'm just kidding. Now the next thing is part of this video is another replay, and when I say another replay, another loot replay against this Asian dude who I don't even recognize his name. Now first of all, I decided to deploy the earthquake spells, those 4 earthquake spells into the center compartment, and then putting in the last earthquake spell onto the left hand side of the base to decrease the damage. I put the walking queen onto the left hand side of the base, and I put in the giants and the wizards behind. And now as you could see that the giants now are doing a good job distracting and sending some few Volks just to take out those structures near the outside, because I don't want the majority of my Volks to go left and sideways. I don't want them to misbehave. I actually really want them to behave. And now here goes the giants, and here goes the Volks, and here goes the king, and here goes the I don't have the warden at the moment, but yeah, and here goes the king. Right now the Volks are destroying this base, eating it like nothing but ashes. And now the queen gets triggers those Volks towards the right hand side of the base, which is really simple for the Volks. They just ate it, all of it alive. And look at it, they're just eating flesh and meat. Destroying this base is like a piece of cake for them. And now the remaining troops that are alive at the moment is the queen at the top, which is shooting walls. I don't get it. This queen just keeps on loving to shoot those walls. And then we've got the queen onto the right hand side of the base, and the wizards onto the right hand base of the base as well. They're taking down the archer tower, the wizard tower, and then there's only a few cannons left. And we've got the queen on the left hand side of the base, 30% the total destruction. She's about to die, but I use her royal cloak, and that's about it. That's all I needed for this raid, is just to activate her royal cloak, get back onto health, get back onto full health. And now what you're gonna see at the end of this raid, it's very critical. You understand that the town hall had only a bit of health onto it. It's like one hit and it'll be all down. But now the end of this raid goes to this Volk, which is the left hand side of the base. I know you can't see it, but she's gonna show herself once and for all. And now there is a town hall, one shot and it's all gone. And now there's Wallbreakers just to put some insult onto this guy, telling him that I have eaten your base alive and there's nothing you can do about it. And now there's the Volk right there. She's standing right there. She's taking down the majority of the gold mines, followed by the builder's hut, and the queen is still shooting walls. Look, this queen is always shooting walls, never giving up, never ever giving up on the way that she does. Just keeps on shooting walls. I wish they could invent somewhere that she could jump over walls, but that could be in future episodes. Who knows what Supercell can do for us in the next future updates. And now before we wrap up this video, I would like just to mention one thing, guys. The last time you've seen me, you probably seen me on Town Hall 10, and now I've upgraded my Town Hall to Town Hall 11, which is really good. I upgraded that Town Hall, finally upgraded that Town Hall to Town Hall 11, and now I can finally race with the Town Hall 11s towards the majority of my goal. Will we ever face another clan that is willing to give us the war? Will we ever see this popular on YouTube? And will we ever see more of these wars come into future episodes? The only way is to find out is if you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I really appreciate your valued time. I hope to see every single one of you back in my next video. Until then, I'll see you guys later, and I love you all. Peace.